Imagine being stranded in the wilderness with only a river as your path to safety. Is it possible for you to construct a houseboat to navigate your way back to civilization? Our focus today is just that, and we're here to guide you, step by step, on how to do so. But that's not all. We are going to share some mind-blowing survival hacks to not just survive, but thrive. The first part of our survival guide is the construction of a houseboat. This would not just be a means of transportation, but also a sturdy refuge from the wild elements. Start by sourcing materials from your immediate surroundings. Fallen trees, the larger and longer, the better. These will serve as the base of your houseboat, your escape vessel. Ensure they are robust and free from decay, as they are the foundation of your safety against the river's current. Then, securely bind these logs together using robust vines, or if available, some rope. This will form the raft part of your houseboat. To fortify the structure, add extra logs to your existing raft base. Place these logs next to each other, binding them multiple points. This addition will provide your houseboat with an extra layer of protection against the relentless onslaught of the river's waves. We now shift to the shelter part of our houseboat, your bastion against the wilderness. Assemble smaller branches and foliage. The branches should be flexible to bend, yet strong enough to hold the weight of the foliage. Form a frame by bending these branches and fix them to your raft. Then cover this frame with foliage to create the walls and roof of your shelter. If possible, use waterproof materials or leaves to increase your shelter's resistance to the elements. Layer these leaves and branches, making sure they overlap to form a watertight barrier. Remember, each layer adds to your odds of survival. Lastly, construct a simple paddle using a larger branch and a flat piece of wood, or a broad leaf if wood is unavailable. Fasten this to your raft, preparing it for your journey back to civilization. Creating a houseboat with minimal resources may sound like an overwhelming task, but with a little creativity, careful attention to detail, survival guide, it's absolutely doable. It's during these times of disaster that our survival instincts are pushed to the limit, and innovation becomes our greatest asset. Stay tuned for more survival. All right, it's time to switch gears and dive into the most extreme, life-threatening survival scenarios you could ever imagine. Brace yourself as we take you on a thrilling journey through the essential survival tenets: keeping calm, finding water, creating fire, and procuring food. Firstly, let's tackle the essence of survival: keeping calm in the storm. In the face of imminent danger, your instinct might be to panic. But remember, panic is your worst enemy. It clouds your judgment and leads to rash decisions. Instead of giving in to fear, take a deep breath, assess your situation, and strategically plot your next move. Now let's tackle the ever-important quest for water. Without a source of clean, potable water, survival becomes an uphill battle. But don't lose hope if no purified water source in sight. Spot a river or stream, and remember, boiling the water can make it safe to consume. Gather the water, make a fire, and let it boil for at least a minute. If you're at a greater altitude, a tad longer. Speaking of fire, it's not just about warmth and cooking, but also about signaling for help. Unarmed with matches or lighters, don't worry. A little patience and knowledge can help you make a fire. Dry sticks and friction are your best allies here. Rub a stick against a piece of wood, ignite the tinder, and add more fuel to keep it alive. Food might not be as critical as water and warmth, but it's vital to maintain your energy levels in these extreme situations. Learn to spot edible vegetation, fish if you're near water, or set up simple traps for small animals. In conclusion, survival in extreme emergencies calls for calmness, resourcefulness, and adaptability. It's about being mentally robust rather than the strongest or the fastest. Remember, in the face of adversity, survival is the ultimate mind game. Buckle up, take a deep breath, and let your intelligence pave your way to safety. Survival isn't just about living, it's about conquering.